Yes, good afternoon. Okay, at this time we're supposed to be preparing our trial balance. Last class you did balancing off of account, so you're now preparing the trial balance. So you're given a question which is in the file in the trial balance in Google Classroom. From that file, that document, you are now to prepare the double entry. Okay, so first, before you need to complete the double entry and apply the usual double entry rules. For every debit there's a corresponding credit entry, and so on. So they say you started business and you open, once you started business, you open a capital account with cash 100,000, 50,000 in the bank. So you credit the account, and you know all of this already. You debit the cash account because the cash in asset increase. You debit the cash account with a $100,000 capital, and you credit the bank account what you use to start the business, $50,000. And you continue posting the double entries throughout, right? And you continue posting the double entry. After you have finished posting your double entries, then of course you have to next balance off the accounts. So you post all the double entries. So you open a capital account, a cash account, bank account, premises account, purchases account, utilities account. Also you open your salaries account and your sales account, and you know how to balance off already. So you add up your debit side, you add up your credit side, you take the difference and you put it as the balance carried down the last day of the month, on the side with the smallest total. Put in your total and close off and balance your account, and the closing balance carried down becomes your balance brought down. So for each account you do the same. You balance off and you get your balance brought down. These balance brought down are what will be used to do your trial balance. So you're going to pick up all these balance brought down to open what is known as the trial balance, right? So the trial balance, as we say, is a list of debit and credit balances of the accounts, right? So in preparing your trial balance, you will have your 3 column like this, and you will enter that you're preparing Sam's grocery trial balance as on, and it's the June 30, 2019. This column is for detail, debit column, credit column. So you picking up all the balance brought down. You use preparing this trial balance to see if there was any error made, or any arithmetical, if there's any error, right? So let's go. So you're going to pick up the capital balance brought down. It's on the credit side. So you write the name of the account, capital account. What is the balance? We're trying the balance. Try 150. It's on the credit side, so it has a credit balance of 150. You put it in the credit column, 150,000. Cash account, so you don't need to write account, you just write cash. How much is the balance brought down? 96,000. See it here, 96, and it's on which side? It's on the debit side. So that's the same side that you should write, the $96,000. Next, you have the bank account. It has a balance, right, that you brought down. It's on the debit side. So you're in the side that it appears on, that's the same side that you write it. How much is it? $60,000. How much is the premises? Here's premises. It's an asset, 3,000. Debit side. So you write premises, 3,000. Debit column. Next, almost there. Purchases has a debit balance of $8,000. So you write the purchases, $8,000. Utilities, how much? 2,000. Which side it falls on? The balance brought down on the debit side, 2,000. Utilities. 2,000. Almost done. I have two more accounts. Salaries. So this is how you're gonna do it. Salaries, how much balance brought down? 3,000. Debit or credit? Debit side, the balance brought down July 1, $3,000. Then your sales account, which is the last account. It don't matter which account you write in first, as long as you list all of them, which has a balance brought down. It's on the credit side, so you put it on the credit side. Good. Once you post all the balance brought down, the next thing for you to do is get your ruler. Draw a total line under both the debit and the credit. You're gonna total them, and then you're going to use a calculator and add it up. So 150 plus 22, that gives you 172. And your sum, get a sum total right here, and it equal 172. So here both the figures are correct, balance. So your trial balance is said to be balanced because both debit and credit balances are the same.